Okay, welcome back. Number 3 on the Google Stadia August Pro Games. This one is Calico. Now, this one actually came out a little bit before the beginning of August, but it's still considered a Stadia Pro game. So let's fire it up. Let's see what we have here. Now, where is my Founders? There it is. Let's plug in the old Founders. In case you're not aware, this is an all-day long review of each of the 6 games that have been released today, 1st of August 2022, as Stadia Pro Games. And you can play Calico with a mouse and keyboard, it says, but we do recommend playing with a controller, which is why I have plugged in my Founders. There we go, we're now connected. That's good. Thank you very much. Loading. So, I don't know a huge amount about this game, which is not unusual. Let's, let me see. Now, we do get to put enter namer. Let's get rid of name. And we'll put, there we go. Do. Here we see again, I mentioned this in an earlier stream, I think it was for Shantae, but the new graphics, the new user interface model that Stadia's been using, and I'm guessing it's down to the PNGs that they're supplying to developers. They're using these transparent icons. Now you can see them here with the 3, what we call a hamburger, the 3 horizontal lines, 2 bits of bread and a bit of meat between. For finish, the X and the B of backspace. Now, it's all well and good, but the problem is, as you can see, as you go over a light background, the characters disappear. Now, I would say, and I hope you're watching this, Stadia, that for people with visual impairments, that actually makes it really hard to see. Equally, I know a lot of people have their mobile phone screens turned quite dark, making it even harder. So I would recommend that you create a new set of transparent PNGs with the actual icon behind the circle or the shape filled in, either black if it's a white icon or white if it's a black icon. Just giving you my 2 penneths, but I think you'll agree there. Valid points. Right, okay, let's do this job. Rokk will do in caps. I can't be bothered to do all in lowercase. Okay, we're okay with this. Oh, finish. There we go, confirm. I can't believe I'm starting my new live tomorrow. The other thing is, you've got to be quite good at English these days to, well, not just English, but reading to play most of the games. They all seem to have ditched any form of audio. And I understand why, because if you're an indie developer, actually paying for a voiceover artiste, and not just for English, but for a multitude of languages, can be a problem. But somebody pointed out to me the other day, and being an English speaker, it never really occurred to me, a lot of the games on Stadia are only in English. You don't have any option to change, and we haven't had an option so far in this game to change the language. So if you're not a native English speaker, you've got to know or find out what body, face, hair and clothes mean. And of course we know it's coming to Brazil. We know that it's in a multitude of European countries where English is not the spoken language. And again, we have R2 and L2, with L2 being white with the very light pink L2, which if you squint and imagine that you're visually impaired, that kind of disappears. Just a point. So, body, head, and no style changes to be had there by the look of things. Top, the one we've got. So I'm guessing that all of these, well, we do have accessories, and we can put beards and stuff on. Okay, well, let's, whoa, zoomed right out there. Skin color, I don't really care. Nose width, I'm not worried about changing any of this, to be quite honest with you. Maybe the hair. That's, do we get to change the colour of the hair? We do, we press X apparently. Choose colour. Okay. Let's go for a traditional colour, shall we? There we go. Black. Black will do. Clothes. I think we're stuck with a lot of these anyway, aren't we? I'm guessing one of the first things you have to do is go out there and put on some clothes and bits and pieces and so on. Okay, let's save and exit, get into the game, we'll confirm. Here we go. Bearing in mind the style, the overall style of the game is a really muted, almost like you see with infrared photography. The colours are kind of inverted and muted back, as if with an infrared photography filter. Here we are at the old Calico café. Do. Oh my gosh. Ah, hello. Welcome to Hart Village. I'm Kiva, the mayor of this little village. We're so excited to have you here. We were also sad to have your aunt retire and the cafe shut down. Honestly, the village just isn't the same without her. Though she did send me a postcard last week, and it looks like she's really enjoying travelling. Apparently there are cats on other islands. Isn't that amazing? It's kind of the basic premise of Lake, isn't it? Oh, whoops, of course you know all about that, having come from another island. Anywho, all that matters is that you're here now. First things first, why don't you look inside your new cafe? It's a little boring and empty right now, but that's up to you to fix. Go on inside. There we go. Good, we're able to get on with the game. So what we've got, let's have a quick look at the old UI. We've got use toy. Oh, indeed, it's a little cat fishing rod thing, I'm assuming, to get you. Hold the pet. There you go, puss. Pick up Calico. I don't know what that does. A bit of a fat cat. Maybe it gives Calico a little bit of love. Maps. Oh, lovely Star Island. Cute. Quests. Getting started, so just go inside. And then our character, which, as we know, at this moment in time, we can't actually do a lot with. Hide controls or bring them back. We've got mount, pick up, jump, inventory, and pause. So there's our inventory, which happens to have a paw. No furniture and one toy on a string. Every cat loves a toy on a string. Jump and mount, but there's nothing to mount. Let's go inside the cafe. Pointed out to my wife the other day, and she was truly blown away by the very simple thought. This is my wife, bless her. I did say, you do realise after all these years of going down a cafe that it's French for coffee. She went, oh yes. So there you go. All right, a book. What do we do with the book? Pick it up. Pressing X. No, it's floating. Interesting the way that they de-build around you rather than just hide the wall. It sort of shrinks. That's interesting. Anyway, side point. So, can't pick that up, so that can float all at once. What about these items? We don't know yet whether it's going to highlight to us what we need to do, or whether we have to just explore. It truly is bereft of content, that's for sure. Furniture. Oh, furniture gives us a thing. I'm not sure what that is, or whether I want to do anything with it. So let's drop it. There's us again. Oh. Music's a bit repetitive. I wonder if that's likely to change, or depending on where you are, like a lot of these games do. You might want to, if not, you may want to pause it. Let's jump in with the koi. Oh, you float on water. There you go. Look at that. You have a Messiah-like character trait. Oh, but you sink in rock. Oh dear. Okay. Oops. So, what's our quest? We've had a look in the cafe, so go back and have a look at our quests. It wasn't this one, was it this one? No, which one was it? No. Oh, damn. Quests, that one. Getting started, Mayor Kiva would help you to get settled, so I thought we talked to Mayor Kiva. She's still here. Let's see what she's got to say. Hey, friendo. Did you check out the place? I love the layout. That star-shaped skylight is so pretty. There's a lot of work to do, though. It's completely empty of both people, animals, and food. I actually brought you some furniture to help out, but I embarrassingly didn't know which kind you would like best, so I ended up bringing a whole bunch. What would you say your style is? Rad? I don't know. Oh, perfect. I have these items of that type. You should place them in the cafe when you get time. Right, okay, I guess this is the time. Do. So, we know, because we found out, that you press Y for furniture, but how do you cycle through it? Store selected furniture. Oh, inventory. Okay. Furniture. Rad. So we have a bizarre and completely unusable table that would collapse because it's on 2 legs per section. A hugely uncomfortable chair that looks like Elon Musk's new truck. And a potentially reasonable sofa. All of them are rad. Okay, but are they items for downstairs or upstairs, or is it just entirely up to you? Let's place this one wherever we want to. We'll put it right in the middle. We'll put it right in the doorway to stop people coming in. No, we won't. That would be cruel. We'll put it just here. Actually, you know what? You should always have your tables in the window and seat your first customers there to make the place look busy. That'll do. And then we'll go upstairs. And it does go upstairs. There we go. I'm trying to remember what it was that we had up here. Got to go to inventory, rad, the chair thing. And we can rotate this. Let's put it over here by the window, I think. That'll do. Do. Back to the inventory, and finally, the sofa. Actually, we'll put this downstairs for customers while they're waiting to be served. There we go, whop it by the stairs, I reckon. There we go, job done. Oh, we can change the colour, but I don't think there's much point, really. I'd like to get her some clothes. Animals. Your aunt always had a bunch of cute, cuddly animals in the cafe. Honestly, it's the best part of the whole thing. When you look around, adopt an animal for the cafe. Well, it's got to be the cat, isn't it? You can pick up any animal and use the animal command to tell them to follow you or go to the cafe. Your animal journal keeps track of all the animals you've met and lets you give them names, summon them to your party, or give them hats, as you do. What about this one, then? Can I summon you to the... Do. It's probably the cafe cat anyway. I doubt that it's... Shove it down the back of the sofa. Wow. Yeah, I doubt that's the animal that she's referring to. Let's go and see what other animals we can find. Let's go down to the spooky pink woods. Oh, look at her. She's so excited. Oh, that's weird. Everything, you can just kind of jump through it. Where's the hitboxes? What is that? Oh, there's an animal. Pick up Tiger. All right. What do we do with Tiger? Take him back to the cafe. Yeah, but you know what? We might get little baby Calicos. We put Tiger and Calico together. You never know. Oh, now we've got some vocals. There you go. That can go in there. Let's get this one back. Hey, bro. Bro S. This way, come on. Hey, Jason. Is it fun so far? I don't know. I've only just started it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a freebie on the old Stadia Pro, so definitely worth checking out. I think You know, it's another task-driven RPG. I like those. They're a big fan of those dudes. It's not the first one in the pack. Arguably, there's at least Shanty. It's got tasks and stuff. I think that's the only animal around here. I mean, I guess it's an independent studio. It's fairly simple. But we're very early in the game. It's difficult to judge at this point. A few little, I think Ninja said earlier on Twitter, there's a few QOLs, a few quality of life, what I prefer to call UX, user experience issues. Like being able to walk through solid objects, like trees. Not that one though. There you go. Oh, what we got here now? It's a dog. Yep, we've got a dog. Design. Do. Animals. We've got Calico, we've got Ozzy the dog, Tiger. Yeah, we're doing okay on the animal side. I mean, it's a family title, isn't it? It's more aimed for children, but it's cute. It's a Sims type thing in the sense that you've got to sort out your cafe. I wish the camera didn't. So when you go into the building, okay, and then everything kind of degrades around you, which is good, so you can see what's going on. But when you go through the building, you're left with all the walls like this. And I wish really the camera just kind of went through quickly or went over the top or something. But you know, it is what it is. That's the style of the game. So, does the map give you any other idea? Is that us with the paw prints? Change icons. Oh, you can zoom in. Autumn's Potion Shop. Yeah. Oh wow, it's quite a sizable little map actually. And you can use your toy to catch the animals. Tremont, how are you, my friend? Good morning to you too, sir. Actually, it's good morning to you, and it's good afternoon to me. Hope you have a fantastic day. I've kept it warm for you, at least half of it. Right, so we're having a first look at Calico. Now, I know it did come out a little bit before. Oh, it's Ozzy still. We've already picked up Ozzy. We don't need him. Get rid of him. I know it came out, I think, just inside of July, just at the end of July, but or at the weekend, one of the two. Either way, it came out before the 1st of August, but it is considered an August Stadia Pro game. So I have, so far today, I've had a look at Murder by Numbers, and I've had a look at Shantae. I've done them all as individual videos in a single playlist. So once I've completed, with 3 more after this one, you can go and watch them all on the old playlist. They're all about 40 to 55 minutes long, so you can whiz through. I like to whiz through all this chit-chat stuff, I've got to be honest with you. It's a shame. Imagine the work that's gone into having to write all this stuff. Sup. I don't need anything. Estelle has spooky stuff, so we've got to go and get spooky stuff from Estelle. What the heck is this? Oliver is a flipping huge cat. What's for sale? Oh, we do have some dosh. Matey Boy wanted some spooky stuff, didn't he? So none of this is spooky, I don't think. Mr. Moosey. Yeah, so Oliver's not the dude. Ah, there's another cat. Let's grab that one. Jump with the cat. Woohoo! Look at it flying about. Brilliant. Woo, thank you, my friend. Yeah, please do. I also did a few minutes of Valiant Hearts first thing as well, just to show a puzzle. I wonder if that's a different cat. We've got Char, so we can get rid of Char. Get off my head! Yes, I got a cat on my head. What? Get out of here, dude. Right, let's pick the other one up. Yes. What's this one called? Ah, this is Chompy. See, we're picking them all up. Get rid of it. Oh, this looks like the person with... Get off. Get out of here. This looks like the one that sells the dodgy, spooky gear. You there? You look like a person that appreciates a good flower. What are you saying? And we appreciate people that appreciate good flowers because good flowers is what we've got. Oh, no, I'm not up for a good flower. I don't get to practice my sales pitch to new people very often, but you get the idea. I'm Lily. Of course you are. Could be Rose. I help my pops run the flower store. Very good. Oh, hello, dude. Well, now, look who it is. It's been so long since I've seen you. Why, you've grown up for a sprout to a sunflower. How rude. No, we've never met before. The shop. Show us your shop. Have you got any scary, spooky gear that we can give to dude down the road? Doobity-doo. That music is going to get on your proverbials. Okay, how do I see this shop of yours then? On it goes. Nope, nothing to buy here. We've got saved though. Can I make her run faster? No. Let's run through their flowers and destroy the crop. That'll teach them. What if we go in the back and burgle? Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, there's a lighthouse. Let's go over the side of an infinity pond lake. Oh, look at this. Oh, it won't let me. Oh. Music stopped. So, oh no, look, we've gone under the map. Is that Chompy? Char? Or a complete... Oh, it's a new dog. We haven't picked up this one before. Let's have a look. This is Boots. There we go. How many more have we got then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And then there's someone Snowbell Mountain. Get off my head. Doodly-doo, doobity-doo. So the two big ones, I think, are yet to be played. I've forgotten what they're called. There's Elk, Welcome to Elk, which Ray played and said it was a little on the adult side. And the remastered... What's its face? Get off my head, dog. Oh, there's a bear. I wonder if I can collect him. If I run down with a dog on my head, I wonder if that will do the job. Saints Row. There you go. Saints Row 3 remastered. I knew if I just stopped thinking about it, it would pop in. So there's those two and the monster truck game that I've still got to do. So as I've said, I'm doing them all in individual videos. Just trying that out this time around. Typically when I show up have a look at the first review, the Stadia Pro Games, I tend to do them all in one long video. But actually, it may well be that people are just interested in one or another. So this time around, I've decided to break it down. No cameras of me, just the old voice. So you can get a full screen effect. Am I ever going to get this dog off my head? There it goes. Oh, look, a bird. If I get my toy out, I wonder if the bird will like my toy. Here you go, bird. Have some of that. Yes, he loved it. Wow. Go on, off you go, bud. So that one was called Poe, after Edgar Allan Poe, which makes him a raven, I guess, or was it a crow? I forget now. Nevermore, nevermore. Very good. Use toy or hold to pet, whatever that means. Oh, hold to pet. To pet meaning, you see, in the UK, we don't say, in America, when you smooth an animal, pat it, you say pet. But we don't say that, we just say, oh yeah, I gave it a smooth or a pat. Which is why it always, oh look, you can wiggle him. Animal command, follow me. I should have been getting them all to follow me, I think. I hadn't spotted those over there. Oh, look at the size of this thing. So this is Calico, is it? We just wake the dude up. Hold, I can't hold him to pet. I think he's stuck. He can move his feet though. That's pretty cool. What have we, what? I'm inside his leg. At this rate, I'll disappear up his rectum. What am I supposed to do with this thing? The game's suddenly taken a sharp turn of events. I found a giant cat. And it's getting dark. Mount. Let's mount him. In a nice way. Come on, dude. Okay, so if I can't mount him, can I pick him up? I can jump. I can use my toy. Oh, maybe I have to find him again when he's awake. I wonder if he's showing up on here. There's Calico. All right, dog, follow me. I'll take you to the cafe, and then I'll come back and try and wake up that bruiser. Do-do-biddy-doo. Ah, hello, bird. Remember me? Follow me. Can I get a whole train of them? Or is it just one at a time? I seem to have lost the dog. Come on, Poe. Hang on, let's have a look at the map. Where is... Get out. Oh look, we've got a bunch of tasks. Cafe is to the left. Oh, there's the dog. They are following me. Yay. I let the others go too soon. I needed to decorate my cafe with animals, as you do. In you come, boys. The bird. Yes, up here's the place to be. All right. If you shake it really hard, it drops a fortune cookie. Woo. All right then, I'll leave you here to eat the bird, okay? A little tasty morsel. I bet they follow me. Stay there, boys. But they love my toy. Look at him going for it. He's loving it. Go on, chaps. Yeah. Doo-be-doo, beep-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. If you fancy cooking yourself anything, there's plenty of stuff in the fridge. Don't follow me. Yes, they've stayed there. Awesome. I did notice we had some quests. Let's have a look. That wasn't that one. There we go. Talk to Mayor Kiva, done that. Put the furniture in the cafe, done it. So we've done all those. Then we've got to go back and talk to her again. What was the last thing? I can't seem to recall. Oh yeah, food. Okay, so the other thing you need to learn is making food for the cafe. Can't have a cafe without cafe food and drinks. Your aunt left you a couple recipes, but it's not many. I'm sure if you talk to the other villagers, they may be able to share some family recipes with you in exchange for your help. Well, that would be very nice, thank you. Let's, where have I got to go? Villagers and recipes. Okay. Oh. Make food. Cupcake, coffee, or macaroon. Well, it's macaron here. Macaron. So we need flour, sugar, and egg. Put the ingredients. How come I'm tiny? How does this work? Flour. Whack in some flour. There we go. Throw. That's one way of doing it. Sucre. There we go. Beurre. Turn around that way. There we go. Butter. And an egg. Is that an oof? Oh, hiding down there. There it is. There you go. Come back. Guys, don't forget to pop a little like down if you haven't done so already. And of course, if you're new, subscribe for almost daily Stadia game streaming. And of course, a couple of decent shows a week that you won't see anywhere else. Oh, look at that. You made a cupcake. Well, I'll be danged. Put the finished food in the tray. Is this the tray? I don't want to overshoot the cake. Go back a bit. There we are. Ta-da! Right, one cake. I don't think we can make any more food because I'm fairly certain that we didn't have any more eggs. But I guess we can make a coffee. So, coffee beans and some lait, otherwise known as milk. Oh no. There we go. Put that in the tray. It's got a nice little motif on top. Awesome. What else? A macaron, or macaroon as we call them. So let's have a look. Put the ingredients in the bowl. Ah, it's replenished the ingredients. So all you have to worry about is the recipe. Sugar. And a little egg. Boop. Awesome. And put that on the tray. I don't know what happened to the coffee and the cupcake. Ah, there they are. There's all of our bits. So we can do 3 more items of food, but we don't have the recipes. I mean, and I don't know whether we can... Coffee, savoury, really? And I don't know whether we can make more of them. Oh yeah, just there they are. Be-do. So you just add them in, I guess. Okay. Ah, there you go. Look at that. Cupcakes are our speciality. Right, let's go and see the mayor. Thank you. Once you've met someone, they'll start coming to the cafe whenever they have free time in their schedule. Your magical food stock is infinite, so don't worry about making new food every day. Unfortunately, we have had some problems travelling to and from the other areas of the island. Maybe one of the villagers has an idea of how to fix some of the blockades. Well, excuse me, we do have a ton of quests. Mushroom spores. Lily's learning about edible mushrooms from Jin. Rad Dad, Poppy has some start advice. We've done the Rad. And Spooky. Okay, well that's a good 35 minutes. I think that's given us a bit of a feel. I'm sure there's more to it, but essentially it is a little RPG kind of quest-based game. The idea being that you want to grow your cafe, more furniture, lots of customers, more friendly animals, and more recipes, I'm guessing, within this world. And clearly we can see from the world there's a fair amount to explore. All that we've explored is pretty much this area. And there's all of this. So, there you go. So that is Calico. Nice little game. Very simple. Little, maybe a mobile game as well. The buttons are big enough. Certainly one for the kids, I think. One to keep them occupied on a long trip, or maybe you sit down and spend some time with them. Cute little game. First thing I would suggest is you find some clothes for her, though. I mean, that's just getting ridiculous now. She'd be catching a death of cold. Absolutely daft. Right, thank you for that. This is the end of this video. As I've said, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a little comment. Tell me what you thought of the game down below in the description. I will be covering 3 more games today, and then they will form a playlist, which is up on my channel. So far, we've done Murder by Numbers, we've done Shanty, which is the Hero Genius Complete Edition, and now we've done Calico. Coming up is the Saints Row 3 Remastered, the mighty driving truck thing, and another one which I have forgotten, which will be awesome. It's called Welcome to Elk. That's the fella. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be live very shortly with the next in the series. Take care. Bye. I'm actually coming back to me, guys, because I have an apology to make for Calico. Just as we were closing down, I noticed in settings, if we go down to settings, there actually is a language selector after what I said earlier about languages, and it has an absolute ton of different languages in. So there you go. You can actually change the language to one that is more to your taste. We've got Espanol, I think that's Korean, but I may be wrong. We've got French, Italian, Portuguese, German, one of those two. I think that one's Chinese, and that one I think is Japanese, and of course English. So actually, there's a fair amount of language variance in the game. Having said at the beginning that these games struggle because they're only in English. So my sincere apologies. Also worth noting that the overall effect of the game changes when you switch over to keyboard and mouse. So you can see now down the bottom of the screen, we can go to all the different sections without having to go to a menu, which is pretty cool. So it's the first time I've seen the townsfolk. You actually get to see what the townsfolk look like. In some ways, I think I prefer the keyboard and mouse option to the controller. Although they did say that there's an inversion going on there, which I'd want to change as well. That's easily done because I spotted it there. Invert camera. There we go. That's better. I'm happier with that. So there you go. Sincere apologies. I know everyone dived out the minute they saw the titles, but I may just pop that into the description for as an apology. Hey Aussie, how are you, my friend? Store Aussie, store him on our head. But that will do it for now. So we'll save and quit. There we go. And wow, it's a world full of flying cats. There's a lot more to this game, so please do go and explore it, enjoy it, have fun with it, and let me know what you guys feel about it. I will see you in the next stream. Take care. Bye-bye.